Well, I'm back. It's your boy PJ Maxx, also known as the Joy Hunter, and as you can see, I have a new multi-pack, and this time it is a 20-pack. And, well, there's something new going on with the highlighted exclusive. Have you seen this already? So there's this one and this one as the highlighted exclusive. I'll show you what else is in this pack, and you tell me, is this a great 20-pack or not? Let's get to it. All right, the first. Let's take a look at the reason for the seasons. You see it here. It's a custom Datsun 240Z. I remember these on the road as a kid, and check this out. This is new. This is only going to be found in the 20-pack, maybe the 8-pack. They could put it in a 3-pack, but for now we know it's in a 20. Let's look at this. So you got the Bridgestone in the back, the Hot Wheels. I love these wheels here. This is great. I like these better than those disc wheels. You got the Datsun, because everybody knows it was Datsun before it became a Nissan. And wow, look at those wheel flares. You can see the customization that was done to this. Oh, I love this casting. I hope this shows up in the main line. But here you go with the Bridgestone livery going up. I love that you got these mirrors here at the front of the car looking at them. That's so classic. That's so what this car was. And as you can see, this is a left side driver. See that? And actually, it's interesting that this is sealed up. So it's not a window rolled down. It's a window rolled up. But let's take a look at that silhouette. Yeah, it looks fast, right? So once again, same size wheels, front and back. Love the Bridgestone, the Hot Wheels logo here in the back. You see the top. I like how they have the little grill marks there. And then you flip around and come to the back. You can see where the spare tire would be. And let's see. No details done in the back in terms of painting them in, but they are there. I love this kind of olive green look here that they've got. And then going all the way back to the front. This is a keeper, and I would buy this 20-pack for sure, thinking that this is one of the keepers. Up next, check it out. We got a 2019 Mercedes-Benz A-Class. So you got the gold fleck paint. You got the same size wheels, front and back. They painted in the side marker light there. Some good details. This one's also windows up. As we spin around to the front, we do have the details. So we have the headlights painted in. We got a license plate. We got the badging right there and right there. My goodness, the detail. And see, it's a left side driver, so it's made for the American market. Looks like there's a bit of a scuff here on the top. But look at that paint job. See that metal flake? Take a look at that. That's pretty sharp. And so as we spin on around, we can see it's consistent. Windows still up. The fuel door is right there, etched into the back. All blacked out wheels. And then if we take a look at the rear, we see that the tail lights are done in. The badging is there, and so is the license plate. Oh my goodness, you know that is a keeper. All right, up next as we go to the regular cars. Now that we're done with the highlighted exclusives, we got this, the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko. We know that this is a main line and it's on the card right now, so it's solid orange. Same size wheels. It's a gloss orange paint. We spin around to the front. The headlights are done in. The badging logo's there. Look at that front air dam on this car. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. This car just looks like it just cheats the win. It is, surprisingly enough, a 2-seater. It looks like it has, well, maybe they didn't put the other seat in there, but you can see there is room for 2 seats in this guy. We spin on around. Let's take a look at the silhouette. You want to take a picture? Click, click. Here you can, right here. All right, we flip it around to the back. So they got the Koenigsegg right there on the plates back there. So this is nice. I love the wing, how it's curved and not just straight. So this is interesting. This is definitely a keeper, and this is definitely on the mainline card right now. Up next, check it out, the 98 Subaru Impreza. So Here we go. This is on the mainline card right now. As you can see it here, same size wheels front and back. It says the Gravel Crew. It's got the number 368. It's got Hella, and it says Leeway Motorsports here. So some nice little sports decals, if you will. Hot Wheel emblem. Fuel door right there. And let's see, this is also windows up. So we spin around to the front. Take a look at that. They got the little badging of the Subaru right there in pink on the front. A little definition here on the hood, and you can see this actually is a right side driver, right? So this is pretty cool. There's your front air dam coming in underneath. Spinning around, let's get the silhouette of this guy. Here's a nice shot if you want to. Click on this. All right, same consistent design throughout, just more evidence that that is a right side driver, not made for at least the American markets. And as we spin around the back, we see that there's no paint details done on the rear lights. You do get the rear exhaust there, the spoiler, and then as we look in the back, you can see that there's just some rear seats back there. And then as we spin around, there we go. We got this Subi in the house, and this is certainly a keeper. Next up, the 90 Acura NSX. This is also on the mainline card right now. You got rear wheels bigger than the front. Monochromatic style of mostly just white with a little black. And again, windows up. And you can see in here that it is a left side driver. But I didn't notice this before, that you could see all the way through everything. You can see the engine here, which is mid-engine, kind of mostly towards the back though. So there you go with the door lines. Coming around to the front, you do have the badging of the logo right there. I get my camera. Okay, focus. So there we go. Your front air dam, and once again we can see it. It is a left side drive. So there's the side. Let's take a look at the silhouette. There's your chance to take a picture. Click. If you want to click the pictures of this for reference. See, it says Acura on the back, Hot Wheels on the plate. The details are done here in the back. The the rear tail lights, the white reverse lights there. Yeah, see, this car is just lean. I actually collect this casting. I love it. I already got a couple of these already, but you know, this is a keeper. Check this out, a 2016 Honda Civic Type R, and notice, I don't think this is on the card. If that's the case, that means this is an unhighlighted exclusive. I know it was green in some mate packs earlier, but now it's showing back in this beautiful satiny orange. So you got the same size wheels, front and back, little 5 stars. Huge door handle here, right? As we spin around to the front, look at that. Honda Type R, the badging, the headlight detail painted in. There's your grille, right? The front air dam, very nice. Again, this is a left side driver, so at least American market. Here's the silhouette if you want to take a picture for your collection to know what it is. Click. Here it is. Let's spin around to the back, and once again, details done in the back. See, you got the Honda badging. It says Civic. You got Type R. You got wheels on the license plate. You've got the reverse. I don't know why I'm saying this. The reverse lights there, and then the brake lights here. So that's some pretty good detail. It's a tall back end with that spoiler sitting tall. Can't really see inside the back, but it looks like it just might be trunk space. But there you go. Now in orange. The last 8-pack I had was in green. Up next, we've got a bone shaker, and this one was not on the cards, which means this is a non-highlighted exclusive to the multi-packs. So you can find this in 20 packs, 10 packs, 8 packs, more than likely the 3 packs, but not in the 5. So here we go. As we can see, you got the bigs in the back, the smalls in the front. You got the nice little livery here on the side. So that looks cool. Looks like it says Craig's Classics. So you got the side pipes there. This is the open roof version. There's a closed roof version and an open roof version of just the bone shaker, not necessarily just this particular variation. So to the front, well, skeleton heads, right? The hands are basically where the headlights are. And then as we see it, it is a two-seater, definitely left side drive. You know it's American, right? You know, gas fuel tank back there and something else. We spin it on around. Let's give you the silhouette real quick in case you want to take a picture. Here it is. Click, click. Let's spin around to the back. So no painted details in the back, but we do have a couple of details etched in. And this, my friend, is the ever popular bone shaker. You know it's a keeper. Here we go with the McLaren F1. Now this is on the card. You can find this right now. So it's in P case, probably Q case, carried over to Q case or vice versa. The McLaren F1, so here it is, Solo monochromatic red with the multi-spoke, or like the kind of like the honeycomb spoke wheels here. So we see here that it's less is more. So we do have the headlights painted in, some of the front marker lights, and then it just says right there on the front McLaren. So you got that kind of detail. We can see that the steering column is right, looks like it's dead center. Well, that's interesting. Let's give you the silhouette shot, the click click. There it is. And then now in the back we do have the details. So there's the tail lights, right? And then the multiple exhaust here in the back. So this is A1. This is top notch. This is outstanding. Dig it. This is in the main line on the card and also in the 20 pack. Next up, check it out, the 71 Porsche 911. This is a non-highlighted exclusive. This will not be on the card this year, more than likely not next year either, which is 2025. We're still a few weeks away. But have you noticed that this is glossy, but the door is matte black? And you see that? Interesting, right? We spin around to the front and check it out. These are cutouts, so that's why it's so shiny. It's not the paint, so this is cool. I like it when they cut out the front end for that extra detail. And so there you go. You can see that this is gloss. You got the 71. It's a 71 Porsche. All right. Looks like it's a left side driver, so it's American made. Now this one has the windows down. The windows is not up on this one. And once again, black gloss, but matte black on the door. So that's fantastic. Here's the silhouette. Click, click. Okay, and then there's the rear, no details done in, but that's okay. It's a Porsche. Keeper. And up next, check this out. We've got a custom 69 Chevy. Boom. Look at this. I have not seen this before. It's not on the mainline card for 2024. Could it be 2025? Could be, or it could be a non-highlighted exclusive, meaning that you can only get it in the multi-packs. And so again, I love these wheels. Check out that livery on it. It's pretty good. It says MG and what does that say? I can fix that. Yeah, love it. So good. This is Hot Wheels Speed Shop 90. So got the side markers. The windows are down on this. There's that grill that we come to know in the old American 60s and 70s American cars looked a lot like this. And so you can see more of the livery here on the side. Definitely left side driver. You know this is all American. There's the truck bed here. That's what you're dealing with in terms of the liner. There's the rear end. No details painted in other than, yeah, so no rear details painted in, but this is fantastic. This is a keeper. I don't think I've seen this casting in a while, but I'm definitely really digging these wheels. Keeper. Next up, here it is. It's the 1996 Porsche Carrera. And as you can see, this is that Magnus Walker one. This is the one in white. The first one was blue. This one's white. Same size wheels, more of that honeycomb look there. Nice little livery going throughout. So as you can see here, these aren't cut out. And they're also not painted in, but we do have the badging there on the front. There's part of that front air dam. And as we can see that this is a left side driver. And you got the windshield wiper here on the the metal and also showing up here on the plastic, which is kind of cool. All right, and then spinning on around, here's what it looks like. Let's go ahead and give you the click. Here it is. And then spinning around to the back, you do have the rear tail lights. You get that it's Carrera, so you know which Porsche it is. And the decals look like this, kind of wrapping around the car. Very cool. You know, Porsche definitely a keeper even without the whale tail. Up next, check it out. It is a 16 Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. We've seen this before. It is a non-highlighted exclusive. This is not going to be on the card in 2024. It's been showing up in the multi-packs all year. So we got the same size wheels front and back. We got the 5 stars. We got the monochromatic blue, but it follows the contours. There's your door handles. Really cool. You can see it's a Roadster. You can see it's left side drive. Front end, look at the headlights painted in. You got the badging right there on the hood, which is pretty cool. There's your very, very extreme front view. And more of that, just that kind of powder blue paint as you see on this Roadster. Here is the soliloquy. Here is the silhouette right here. Click, click. And then spinning around to the back, we do see that there are some rear lights done, and it does say Lamborghini right there. So boy, that's not a lot of space, but they got it on there. And so this is a keeper. All right, check it out. We got a McLaren Speedtail. This is also a non-highlighted exclusive. This is not on the card for 2024. It's been in the multi-packs most of the year, so I doubt it's going to be on the 2025 roundup, or lineup, I should say. But here we go. Love the black wheels. Don't like the disc in the front, and then the multi-spokes in the back. But hey, it's blacked out. Doesn't look as bad to me. But there's the McLaren badging. No painted headlights in here. All right, there's the top, and they got a little bit of a red color going up right here. So I'm not sure exactly why that's just there, but it is there. Still cool. Here's the silhouette for the click click. Okay. And then spinning on around, you can see there are some tail lights, and it does say on the back, well, what is this? Yeah. McLaren. So I'm imagining that's what that is saying. Oh, it's a Speedtail. So wow, they got that in there. So there's some details there in the back. And so unless this is acting like the third brake light or something, I don't know. But there it is. Non-highlighted exclusive. This will not be on the card. Only multi-packs. All right. Well, and next up, what we got here is I've seen this before. This is the 16 Angels. So this is one of the first fantasy cars in here. Most of those were production up until now. So bigs in the back, smalls in the front. You know, here's what we got. Not as interested in these, but I know Derek loves these. So here you go, Derek. Check it out. Another 16's Angels. But this was in another 5-pack, so you've probably already seen it, and you might already have it. All right. So up next, what do we have here? This says, I am trying to read this. We just know it's, It just says 2017, so I'm not sure what this... Oh, praying mantis. Now that I flipped it over, I can tell you what it is. It's the praying mantis. Bigs in the back, smalls in the front. Obviously, fantasy car, one-seater. You know, again, look at those headlights. It does look like a bug. This, you know, is cool in its own way. Would I collect it? Nah, probably not. There's only so much space for all the stuff I'm collecting. But, you know, here we go. It's a praying mantis. It's also in here. There's the Hot Wheels logo back there in the back. So details, once again, are a big thing. All right, so this one, I remember is like this. So this one's Bedlam. So this is another fantasy car. So kind of like a futuristic El Camino, if you will. Bigs in the back, smalls in the front. You know, we'll just fly over. It's not necessarily one of my faves. It's in the pack. You got to put something in there for everybody, and that's that. And there we go. That's Bedlam, also in this 20-pack. Cyber Speeder up next is this guy. So again, not horrible, you know, bigs in the back, smalls in the front. The cockpit's right in there. It looks like it's a futuristic type police car. Pretty cool. Nothing wrong with that. I bet you it runs pretty nice on the track. Looks pretty cool from that perspective, but it's a fantasy car. And check out that dual exhaust. Yes, sir. Also included in the pack. Up next, check it out. It's the Rally Special. So here it is. A little bit bigger in the back than in the front. So it's a two-seater. You can see it's a left side drive fantasy car. Or is this a real car? Let me know if it's just a modified and I just don't recognize it, or it's foreign. But this is also in the 20 pack. And there's the rear, which has a clear tail on it. That's pretty interesting. Okay, there we go. Also up is the Mach Speeder fantasy car. Once again, same size front and back. And the number 3 Hot Wheels livery on it. Gray speckled paint. Very interesting looking front end. There's the top. That's what you're looking at with this guy. And then just speeding around. There's the silhouette of this guy. Click, click. And then there's the rear with this extended out type of spoiler at a very interesting angle. And so, yes, sir, made it into the 20 pack. And last, and in my case least, it's the Chevy Super Volt. So this is based off a production model car, but not one that I'm interested in. So you see Hot Wheels Patrol 03, the Volt. Okay, and then there's the bigs in the back, smalls in the front. Look at that engine. Definitely American market, left side driver. There's your front end, no painted in details, but it is a Chevy. And there's your silhouette view of this guy right there if you want to take a picture. And then there you go. Look at that big parachute in the back. This guy must be fast. So it's drag inspired. There's the wheelie bar you can see right there in the back. So, you know, okay, maybe it's not as bad as I thought. And so also in the 20 pack. Well, I hope you enjoyed this presentation of my unboxing. I'm guessing that if you're still here, then that means you were enjoying this presentation. So if that's the case, do the free stuff. Go ahead and subscribe, comment, like, share, all the good stuff. We're just trying to build up a nice community here of people who love cars, who love these little cars, and like to share their hunting stories, like to share what they're missing and what they're trying to find, because we're all finding different stuff based off the distribution of the Walmarts and Targets. We're all finding different stuff in the areas where we live. So if you're new to collecting, I'll just simply say it this way. Love what you collect what you love, and if you do that, you'll have fun in this hobby. Hey, I'll meet you in the comment section.